Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where we have just sated the Lord Vessel and we are making our way into the Kiln of the First Flame. Now, this is where Lord Gwyn first linked the fire, and that's why it is the Kiln. As you see, all these souls of the Knights of Gwyn are just meandering, not aggravated, they're not enemies, they're just meandering in the fog. And yes, it is fog. They've passed away. They actually burned up. And here we are. Notice everything is charred. And it's actually, that appears to be sky. I mean, I guess it is, but we are very far away from everything. Notice the walls, we are enclosed. This is an area that people are not supposed to be in. And as we walk on the ash toward our final foe, we come across more Black Knights. It's a mighty fine sword you have there. I need to put my ring back on. It was the steel ring of protection. Okay. Ooh, a Titanite chunk, thank you. Not that I'm really gonna need it, but it's nice to have, you know. So, a thing to note is, in Souls games, whenever you complete the game, you can actually go back and start a new game with New Game Plus. Enemies have more health, do more damage, but you get to keep all the items you acquired on your first playthrough. And I think it's great that right now we are actually going to fight all of the Black Knights, all the types of Black Knights, which I always found kind of a nice, I don't know, video gamey thing, because you fight the Black Knights kind of periodically throughout the game, like they're scattered here and there, but it's basically the gauntlet on the way to fighting their boss. So we are actually going to go and kill Lord Gwyn himself in the Kiln of the First Flame. And here comes the tricky part. This is much better looking than it was in the original iteration of this game, because it was very terrible looking initially. Oh, you hit hard, don't you? Bye. Alright, let's grab this item. The Black Knight set. So actually, when we get a chance, let's take a look at the set. So we have the Silver Knight set and the Black Knight set. Helm of the Black Knights who haunt Lordran. Haunt. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire, but they were burned to ashes in a newly kindled flame, wandering the world as disembodied spirits ever after. That's about as straightforward of storytelling as you get in these games. So yes, what we are fighting are not humans anymore. The Silver Knights are. The Silver Knights are proper knights that, again, are the original Knights of Gwyn, of Anor Londo. However, these ones are charred. The humans inside them are effectively gone. It's just spirit now. Here's a Great Axe Knight. Come on. Ooh. The Black Knight Great Axe. So this is a weapon that the Black Knight from Darkroot Basin, speedrunners will basically reset their game to get. Like their run is predicated on this item. It requires a lot of strength to use one-handed though. Great Axe of the Black Knights who wander Lordran, face to face, used to face Chaos Demons. The large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. They helped fight Chaos Demons. And here's the last one, the Halberd. The normal Halberd is one of my favorite weapons in this game, period. Sir, could you not? Not the biggest fan of the Black Knight Halberd, though. Its moveset is a little bit different. And here we are, on the precipice of the actual Kiln. And we are coming to the end of our journey in this game. So, without further ado, I'm actually not going to even say a word. I'm actually going to let the music and fight speak for itself. I'll talk to you later. Got a little bit cocky there. That's okay. So, notice the music. The music is absolutely intentional. It's not bombastic. It's not intense. It's somber. It's a quiet piano melody, and it's a single man standing alone. Curious that that's the stylistic choice they made for that fight. I'm actually just gonna run by all these. I'm gonna try and run by all of them, just so we don't have to go through all the rigmarole of fighting again. Because I mean, it's what, 6 Black Knights? It's not a small amount of combat, and they will kind of de-aggro after a certain range. But Gwyn, remember, Gwyn is the catalyst, almost literally, of all of this. And we are just gonna run in there and take him out that easily? That seems kind of strange. And there's a reason for that. He's not what he used to be. Not by a long shot. At this point, he's effectively a hollow old man standing among his once great accomplishment. Basically seeking for someone to take over his spot. That quick attack, though. That grab attack is very, very harmful. I keep getting hit by that, I don't know why. At a certain range, he will do that. Yeah. He doesn't like when you back up away from him. Oh, that's a new one. Okay. Wait, why is my X working? Okay. That was bad movement on my end. I'm trying to actually concentrate now. Oh, four! Four swings that time, Kiln. Not cool. I tried to be cheeky with that one. No! Okay. Yeah, that grab attack will legitimately be the end of me. Luckily, I can basically out-heal most attacks. He's gonna lunge. Yep. Oh my god. Hello? B button? Not to make excuses, but I legitimately feel like my inputs were not being read. Which is frustrating, especially in a game where input reading needs to be tight. And 90% of the time it is, and it's not Dark Souls. It honestly is my Bluetooth receiver on my computer just not seeing my controller inputs. And I'm not, for those watching at home, and not sure why I'm completely ignoring my like my body, like my souls that are on the ground. There's no need for them. Legitimately, this is the last fight of the entire game. It doesn't matter if you do the DLC before this, because once you kill Gwyn, it's over. Like your game will be reset. And you will go to New Game Plus, should you play this character again. The first time I died, I tried to get cheeky with it, and because you can actually parry him. Good speedrunners will just get a basic buckler. Basically, the idea is the smaller the shield, the larger parry window it has, which is true. They'll get just a simple buckler, and basically his first lunging attack, which he will always do. Okay, thank you for that. They just basically just parry it. Quick attack, though. Come on, man. I might be dead. He is not giving me a break. I need to parry him. Like, legitimately. Because he's... Yep. We're doing it this way, Gwyn. I'm sorry it had to be like this. This is the way. Old man. Goodbye, Gwyn. You've done your job, and I've done mine. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. And now, we have a choice to make. Do we continue the Age of Fire? Or, actually, do we link the fire? Or do we leave? So this is a decision that I couldn't figure out how to get him to come. I actually tried a bit off stream. Without looking up a guide or anything. I tried to fidget with the game a bit and see how to get Kaith to show up. I couldn't manage to do it. But Kaith, you can actually get him to show up, and he actually tells you that there is an option to either link the fire or let it die out and let the Age of Man come about. And so leaving, you get the Dark Lord ending. It is important to note, I feel, that the canon ending, the one that kind of is set forward in Dark Souls, I think it's just talked about in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 2 just kind of shuffles it off. But Dark Souls 3 actually mentions that basically it's always happened. We've always linked the flame. It has to keep happening, and there is a panic that it's not happening again. So, due to that, we will be linking the fire. And this is actually where I'm going to leave all of you, but I want to thank all of you so much for watching and sticking through this entire playthrough. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I can improve upon or what you actually want to see next. What game would y'all like to see me go through and tell the story of? Or, provide input upon. But I will talk to all of you later. Alrighty. See ya.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.